Welcome to Insights for Impact by Finch Brands. My name is John Ferreira, and I'm the Chief Insights Officer at Finch Brands. For anyone not familiar with Finch Brands is an insights-driven real-world brand consultancy and a leading provider of insights communities. And it's switching season out there for insights communities. I know a lot of people are planning their budgets for next year right now, and that's why we're doing this series. This is today's part 2 of a 10-part series talking about some frustrations I felt when I was on the client side as a researcher and a client of a leading provider of insights communities, and lots of frustrations that I hear others who have insights communities that they've sort of lived through some of these same things. And number 2 on the list is when your partner struggles to lead the insights conversation and defaults to order taking. So this is one where, ideally an effective insights community partner is going to be able to bring true thought partnership to the table here. And oftentimes, too often, I hear that people that have insights communities, the partners that they're working with, really take a back seat. And over time, insights communities start to lose value in the eyes of internal audiences because it just becomes the deli counter. And it's like a game of whack-a-mole, and you're chasing the wrong things within your research, just small answers to small questions. So these teams can, they do what they're told, and they often execute with excellence, but, learning design stays pretty basic, and they're not necessarily bringing the fresh ideas to the table. So the best insights communities providers are the ones that truly understand your brand, your business, quant and qual, how the two pieces fit together, how to create effective and creative multi-methodology learning plans, can help you develop your learning plans and evolve your learning plans throughout the course of the year as things change, and find creative ways to inform answers to complicated questions for high priority initiatives. And also, not only within research design, but within the analysis, having the confidence to assert, hey, have you thought about this? Bringing proactive thoughts on not just the so what, but also the now what into recommendations. And I see oftentimes that that's lacking in the realm of insights communities, and that's something that I felt. So if you feel like your partner's just kind of running down a checklist, then maybe you should be asking yourself questions like, does my team propose creative ways to address your research objectives and your learning needs, or are they just defaulting to my own direction? Are they inclined to, think outside the box, or are they just checking the box to work through the workflow? And are you getting enough attention from experienced experts on your account, or are you just getting sort of the junior team or the B team? So if the answer to any of these questions is yes, or it even gave you pause to think, maybe you should consider Finch Brands. So we are, as a real world brand consultancy, finally attuned to how to craft creative and effective research that connects to real world brand decisions. And our purpose is to help brands when it matters most. And within insights communities, that's what we do every day. That's what we focus on. So we take a fundamentally different approach, really as a co-pilot for your insights, kind of riding shotgun right there with you in the front seat instead of the back seat, combining the ability to help to certainly execute with excellence, but also help push the thinking, come up with new ideas, create research plans to match your goals, multi-methodology approaches, custom tailored learning plans, and creative ideas for how to blend quant and qual together. So if any of this sounds good to you, then send me a message on LinkedIn, and I look forward to connecting. Thanks.